And also, I've once again called out the construction of the lines placements. All of them are incorrect as well. Even the way they scrunch the body is incorrect. I just think it's way more narrow compared to our original.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
I don't like what it's like.
This to me is like a crew neck. This should be like very straightforward. This is like a French terry pullover that we literally sent the exact sample. Didn't we send the inspo? Yeah, I think we just, I don't know, maybe not do shit with.
Yeah, we've been trying to put
this
them
is like
away.
a pretty easy garment to construct and make.
It just keeps fluctuating, so nothing is really on spec. This is the PP that I'm following up here.
We can't order, like you can't.
So you don't
we have
know
to
that-
change it, and yeah, maybe it's into another collection or something like that, but this can't be ordered in this way or anything. It's a PP sample, so it's like pre-production, so they send it to like get ready to go into cutting, but that's like the second one, so they've probably started cutting the fabric and everything and getting it going, and it's just not coming out the way I envision it. So we're trying to figure out, do we cancel it? Do we try and redo it and put it into another collection? But not good. Or the bib is super high up, right?
Oh, this is really twisted.
Oh, you can. It just kind of makes it look weird, and then even like if you look at this, the stitching like from here down, it almost just like looks
A little contour.
it just like looks kind of weird.
So we want to go wider at the hip is what we're kind of...
I don't know. I don't know if it's wider at the hip or if it's like I don't really know. It just it can't like hug the body at the waist like that, because it almost like sections off the top from the bottom, and we want it to be like more flowy. We're in a fitting. Doing what even? When is this?
Well, there's some styles
Shan?
There's some styles for spring, some for summer. There's a bunch of TOPs, which means they're basically done for production, but
Yeah,
we're doing a lot
TOP.
of finalizations today. So
Chinese New Year
Exciting.
comes up right now, so like all of like China, where we do a lot of our product, it literally shuts down. You can't talk to like anyone for the whole month of February, so getting like all of this stuff to them, and you're just like, even though you know it's coming every year, you're just running against this timeline, because it's like, yeah, things have like fallen through the cracks throughout the year. This is great. There's this one woman that lives in my building, and she's old, like she's 80, 85, and all she does is talk about that, so I want to bring her one, just one morning, just walk down and be like, here you go. Yeah.
Like, do you like that it has texture in it, or do
Yeah.
you want something more sturdy that has no texture?
Either one. It could be something like that, just solid, if that's how we want it to be, is just solid, or there can be a texture to it. But yeah, this
I think like
aspect
it's
of it.
important to
So what?
Would you afraid to sit on this side?
This is my lunch. Yeah. This is a half roast chicken.
So
by the way.
and she you want to do a plate? Oh.
Yeah, she has. Should we post a tag Alyssa? Yeah.
We should confirm by
Yes.
That was pink and light blue. We have both of those colors.
Did they buy that?
Vibe's not the vibe.
Yes.
Vibe is not the same vibe as the food.
And then
Well, wait, what have you had in there?
then we have the really good pivot option of
This is Kim. She's our tech designer. I am Justin, a chicken devourer. This is India. She is a big part of our content team with an ever-evolving title, so thank you.
It's never been the same.
That's Mo. He's the head of our brand. Shan, she's one of our designers to make the beautiful product. And this is Emma. This is her first day. And she is doing our TikTok, which we might not have a TikTok in a week. She's gonna help with the content team and everything. And that's part of the team. And this is her first day meeting me, and I'm eating a half a chicken on a napkin.
It's impressive, honestly.
It's nice. It's good. It's for my gains, you know, working out with some rice bowls. If it makes sense to bring some talent to shoot, yeah. But it's going to be an overnight thing. But maybe the overnight is with talent, and we make them feel a part of the brand. I would say it's a hybrid of not fully going down this path, but it's like if we do use some talent instead of just models or whatever, let's try and make it feel as brandy as possible. But we also rent like a dope cabin for everyone to stay in, and you could put a dinner on that night where if the talent's there, then we can use them for we're shooting summer camp, and you can spin it together. You know what I mean?
These girls getting pulled to help with the clothing drive, is that something?
So not for Thursday, but for the next weekend.
Next week, yes. Okay. So that's something I'm just going to consider.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
A lot of meetings today. Part fire. Part getting back to business. Where's the hybrid between it all? You know, I think that's with a small team, we're trying to figure out how much we can put our efforts into the fire because we want to help there so much, but we do have a business to run, so who's going to be focused there and then bringing it all together. And yeah, it's a lot, but we're excited.
You can also blame me. You can just say, like, you know, Jeremy said there's a more tax efficient way to go about this.
Yeah.
Because there is.
Yeah.
And that's to sell the inventory. But
Yeah.
I don't think you can just arbitrarily.
What's going on? Thursday morning, heading to our photo shoot. Gonna grab some coffee and some breakfast. This morning, I got an iced coffee. I don't drink much coffee, but it's gonna be a long day, so I'm drinking some iced coffee. And then I heard, I don't fucking know, that like oat milk's bad for you now or some shit, so now I'm just drinking reg milk, which I usually vibe with anyways. And then they make this like protein skillet, and I'm in my gains era. Well, I'm not, but I'm in my working out era, and I feel great. I've been working out like every morning, so yeah, this is what I'm eating, and God knows when we'll eat again. So we just got here downtown. Long day ahead. But I'm so stoked. This is the Heavyweights collection. You guys love it. It's some of my like favorite just silhouettes that we have. It comes once a year, so be ready for it when it drops. But enjoy.
How's it going so far?
It's good. It's kind of hot. People are saying it's a perfect day. We're gonna get a farmer's stand pretty soon after this.
What else? It looks great, and it's just like that.
Just like a more natural.
Yeah, like
shot.
Because that one shot that we're trying to emulate, they're like laughing at each other.
Yeah.
You know, and it's important to keep the brand vision, but like constantly be pushing it on the shoots every time, so it doesn't feel like repetitive over and over and over, but is still telling the same kind of story. Fuck's sake. What a shoot. Now, of course. Back to the office for some more meetings. You out? Okay. So what is this?
This is summer camp, your favorite thing to talk about, the next 8 meetings we have.
Okay.
And then there'll be a little bit of the Nordstrom portion towards the end.
Okay. Well, that number is the size of the jersey. That 48 on there, it's like 48, 52. Those are
Well,
like.
I could do. I have 1992 there. That's why I thought of that. But
Yeah.
I feel like something like.
Like, would you want like a basketball, like, or some sort of motif of a basketball?
No, I like how it's like dainty writing on that. Like I like that.
You like the extra writing under it?
But and then you like this? You like the stitching and how it creates this box, or do you like how this one's a little more like plain?
Maybe that.
So
Like if this was a little bigger.
Because you're right, you're 100% right to the structure effect. This does not have.
Like that's just gonna like fall on me.
Yeah.
Like a t-shirt.
Like it kind of feels like it reminds me of how this one is. Like.
Yeah, but definitely get rid of that. Get rid of today's catch. Add the scorpion in, and then yeah, then let's see what it looks like. I do like it big like that.
Cool.
But I do like it in blue. How you have it? I think you have it in blue. But then the scorpion was blue too. Oh, is it green?
But I can change it.
Oh, green's cool. What color is the Camp Elwood? Green? Or what?
I had it in black.
You have to get her on as much as possible. She's the one. She loves it. You saw it on the vlog. You were so good taking photos. Today we're having another fitting. Hopefully I'm a bit happier at this fitting because I'm in a great mood right now. And then we do business with Nordstrom. They're our only retail partner that we work with. Started with them about 3.5 years ago, and we actually have grown to their #1 young men's brand, which has been really cool to be able to get to that space. But now everything has to be perfect on our end. Production and timelines and everything, so that's something we're as a team like learning to get better at, so we don't get in trouble by them. But they're coming in today to look at the new line. Should be a great meeting. We have dinner tonight with them, and yeah,
versions of them which are exact matches to Go Shades for if they ever order them.
Yeah, these are definitely like a straight leg pant.
Yeah, they're more straight leg than baggy.
Yeah.
You know.
They do the job.
Yeah, people love them.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, so it could be that.
Yeah, and I think a short sleeve, long sleeve, we can get more creative with it and like.
No, I like it. I don't like the execution of the patch.
Yeah,
but that can be changed.
If you like the body, we can make the patch be more like a patch like.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, like this is just
whatever,
but like a twill based patch.
Elwood, please.
Yeah.
It just needs to be
or like
this.
whatever, an embroidered patch. Like so, there's different styles that we could do.
No, but I don't want it to take away from anything because I still want it to look very, very clean.
Yeah.
Just is there like a little stitch or a little something that it's like, oh, that's us, or we say fuck it and it's just the tag in the back and that's that.
And he was like, what?
Yeah, no, it looks.
It like looks kind of like good. The wash is so good. What fabric is this? This kind of feels like core fabric. Is it not core?
I just preemptively did it.
So good. Where are they?
I don't know. They're never late, so.
But really, this is to go over mainly summer camp because that's the biggest fashion capsule of summer. But then we also have the fashion pre-order that we're going to show them, and then the seasonal core colors and explain that it's going to be a new wash.
What's the deal with how are you going to show the cropped cap sleeve?
Oh, I just cut one.
You did?
Yeah.
And just caveat, it is not steamed because we did it 5 minutes ago.
That's all right.
But yeah, we just went and cut it.
But yeah.
Wait. Nobody gave me the memo.
Good to see you.
Scott?
Yeah, we need
How's it
written
going?
permission from you guys.
We have one team member who's actually affected in Boston.
Okay, well, just a little tour. That's our beautiful meeting room, which you guys are the only people we even talk to outside of this office. So it's like we're building, which I'll show you next area, where it's not even like even close to being built. But when it is there and the plans are always going, I always go, I need a place for Nordstrom to sit where they just feel comfortable. Like that looks beautiful.
Nordstrom office, I like it.
So Wayne is our designer, Jan's another one of our designers, tech and production, kind of all sit here. And not the biggest team in the world, so we're working. This is like content and marketing content. That's Jessica leaving. She's our photographer. And when we first like got into this space, it was very much. It was like 4 of us, but it was just for photo shoots. It was like all we really wanted to be able to do was not have to like travel around LA. So it was like, could we just at least have a place where some of us can work, but then most of it was for Jessica. So it like was all of this was just like photography. And then as we like continued to grow and we still didn't want to like have to like schlep all of our product to just like a studio or whatever, all flat lays and everything was done. But then this is the space that is going to get built into like kind of like a brand moment kind of thing, and like there'll be racks for like influencers and people to come in, but then like for us, like hopefully it's a beautiful space where we can like all just be inspired, because it's not that it's not inspiring in there, it's just there's so much going on where it'll be nice to kind of separate all of that. So.